radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Leo. For your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, wherever you have a Leo placement in your chart, you can apply this too. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a read from me. Like this video, please, subscribe to my channel, and check out my free radio show also in the description. I pull cards for every zodiac sign. We listen to music on there. It's super fun. Other than that, Leo, let's get into what's going on with you guys. What are the messages for Leo? Oh, this is exciting. I feel like you guys have spent a lot of time alone, and now there's definitely some different energy coming through. It is kind of hard for you to take it. It's hard. There's definitely a transformation that's happening here. Let's get into soul solitude. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. If you guys have been alone for a while, know that it's for a purpose. It's kind of like the Hermit card in the tarot deck. A hermit, someone who's like, you know, like the hermit energy is not just about being alone just for the sake of being alone. It's literally someone who's a sage, someone who goes within, someone who explores all the depths of their soul and, you know, their consciousness and, you know, those deeper kind of really spiritual things. So if you've been alone and you've been fighting that, you can speed up time by tapping into what the universe has been kind of showing you that you need to tap into, exploring a deeper level of your soul. Now, some of you guys, I feel like you've already been doing that, and that's coming to an end because we do have some stuff coming through. So we have love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy as receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. Love can be a beautiful emotion, and it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. I'm hearing alone but not lonely. That's exactly the energy I get here. Like, you spending the time being alone hasn't just been so that you're isolated. Like, it's all been for a reason, and the universe also wants you to know that. We have the Strength card. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings you confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You'll never really be alone, as we're always with you. So I feel like your strength is kind of regaining. We got the Soul Power card. So your soul is kind of expanding. Like, I get this energy of your aura being a lot more powerful these days. And it's definitely from the work that you've done. Soul power. Always remember that you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. So when you go through life and you go through the world, you know, there's different things that are set up to convince you that you don't have the power, that there's something outside of you that you need, or something that you're missing. But when you do spend this time in soul solitude and you realize what your soul is and everything that there is to unlock within it, then your soul power grows. Your aura starts to, you know, expand outside of you. You know those people who just walk into a room and it's just like they're so magnetic, like, and it's just like they have this thing about them, and it's like, I don't even know why I'm paying attention to you. I don't know why I'm attracted to you. Like, I've been attracted to people personally that aren't even like stereotypically attractive, literally just based on their energy. And yeah, that's what I see reflected in you now, Leo. It's like you have all this power, and you have all of this soul power and essence that literally is now outside of you, reflected outside of you. So We have receive. It does not at all surprise me that you're attracting a new love offer, that you're attracting new friends, people who want to give to you. I just get this energy of like people wanting to serve you, Leo. Receive, you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now is the time to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. So you deserve it, and the universe wants you to know that regardless of what you've done, what you've been through. Don't judge yourself too harsh, okay? Earth is school, regardless of anything that you've done. Honestly, how terrible, like, you know, we all have these different lessons that we have to learn while we're here. So don't, you know, judge yourself too harshly for making mistakes. Transmute that. You know, take what there is to take from that. If you feel low, if you feel unworthy, that is a sign that you need to optimize the soul solitude. It shouldn't feel lonely because you know that you have a purpose. You're not alone because you don't have any options. You're not alone because the universe doesn't want to see you win. The universe doesn't want to see you have love. You're alone for a reason. Like I said, I feel like it's about 50-50. Some of you have already optimized that and you understood that. You stopped fighting against that process. So now you're able to move forward and, you know, experience new love. And some of you guys may still be kind of kicking and fighting the process, feeling like, but, you know, there's someone else outside of me that I need so I can feel away. And it's like, no, you're alone for a reason. Handle this so that we can, you know, move forward. But like I said, everyone has a purpose here. Don't, you know, judge yourself for the things that you didn't know or, you know, doing literally what you're here to do. You're here to learn. Earth is like school. You incarnate in a body so that you can learn, grow. A lot of you have a really powerful essence right now, though. A lot of pentacle energy here too. A lot of money coming through. Oh, but this is interesting. Some of you guys haven't tapped into that. There is a limitless amount of resource. Okay, so once you tap into a certain part of your soul, once you have that expansion, that ascension, you can literally effortlessly, I mean damn near without even asking for it, attract to you abundance. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys haven't reached far enough within to have that aura expand far enough to where you can see right in front of you the resources that you have access to. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles here. So it's like you are the pentacle that you're looking for. You are the bank that you're looking for. You can attract to you a connection or money, a miracle, but it does have to be gone about a certain kind of way. I was getting a similar message with Pisces. Pisces was different. It was just so freaking deep. But I was getting this message of, in order to get what it is that you want, there is a level of self that kind of has to be tapped into. It's like there's this love relationship as well, like right up on you. But if you haven't tapped into the endless, bottomless bank of Leo, it's gonna be hard for you to see that reflected outside of you. It's like you're working on expanding your aura. That's a good way to put it. You're working on expanding your aura. Like I said, it's about 50-50. Some of you guys have already done that. So your aura is like huge. It's so expansive. But some of you guys are still needing to tap in a bit more. We got the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. It's hard for some of you guys to lose yourself in this process. It feels, I don't even know how to describe this. It's kind of, it reminds me of that scene in Get Out where he like first gets hypnotized and he starts to like fall back into like the vast black universe looking type of thing. And some of you guys are scared of what you'll find. Some of you guys are scared to get too deep, or you just don't want to. But it's like so many people want to do for you on the other side of this. So many people want to add to your life, to give to you, to share their resources, to give you their love. But it's because your soul power attracts that. Like if you don't expand that aura, some of you have already, some of you haven't. It's not gonna be there, you know. Okay, King of Wands and the King of Cups in reverse. Very interesting. Speaking of like heart chakra type of stuff, it's like you would rather take action-oriented steps to put you in rooms with people who you know will have resources instead of going within and expanding your heart, therefore attracting them to you. You can meet a millionaire at a coffee shop. You can, you know. You don't have to be a worker. You don't have to work on, you know, getting in these spaces with these people. You don't have to do all of that. You can have your golden opportunity. I literally met this rich guy who wanted to like spoil TF out of me at Subway. It was so random. I was literally on my lunch break a couple years back and he did. But it's like you don't have to. King of Wands is definitely an energy, Leo, of you guys wanting to do things a logical kind of way, but you're missing like, man, like the power that you have. Like you can't, how long would it take you to work and to get into these spaces? Like instead of just allowing yourself to meet these people, you can meet the person you need at a grocery store, you know. We got the Two of Cups and the Page of Wands in reverse. I also get this energy of looking for love in all the wrong places, Leo. You may be trying to get a love connection out of someone who doesn't have the ability to offer one to you. Let's pull. I don't know where to pull from. Let's pull from here. Like the type, oh, no freaking way. The first card that came out for you guys is magnetic. And that's exactly what we were just talking about literally becoming the magnet that draws people and the opportunities that you want and need towards you versus trying to King of Wands it and just being the boss and going to get it. Like it's equally as important. And Leo, you guys have that balance within you naturally. I think there's just a way that you would rather get what it is that you want, other than what the universe is kind of pushing you into right now. Yeah, it's like you may be wanting a commitment, and I feel like you already know this. We have the Scorn card. I also feel like, yeah, and Ready to Mingle. We have Ready to Mingle. You're wanting a commitment, and the universe is telling you you can attract that to you, but you keep, you know, being scorned by like people who are ghosting you. And get off the apps. Some of you just need to get off the dating apps. I personally got off of dating apps because I realized like swiping on people based on how they look to me just didn't resonate. Once I kind of had that thought, I couldn't get over it and I had to delete the apps. But regardless of how you think and feel, you know, I see you in spaces, like I'm telling you, if you connect further to self, Leo, you can meet someone at a coffee shop that'll invite you to an event that will put you exactly where you want to be. I have so many examples about this in my personal life. I literally met this rich couple at my job. They invited me to like it wasn't a wedding, it was like a anniversary of their wedding. And I ended up staying the night in their mansion. I ended up connecting with a whole bunch of people, and it was just like random. And if I had been thinking like this is what I want instead of just trusting the process, doing my own thing, working on myself, you know, I would have never made it there. Because I would have been trying to say, okay, how could I logically get to this space? And it's just like, you don't even have to do all of that. What else is going on? Yeah, we have a Wham Bam, Thank You Ma'am, and the Tempter. A lot of sacral based connections I feel like you guys have been making lately, like people who just kind of want to use you or just have something like short term with you, friends with benefits type of thing. We have out of sight, out of mind, and too many cooks in the kitchen. So there may just be too many people who have access to you, too many people who have your number. You may want to change your number, put yourself in like different spaces, like out of this energy. Out of sight, out of mind. It's like when you're not giving to them, they don't really care to hit you up and text you, but when they're trying to get some buns, you know. For a lot of you, a very sacral energy. Let's see. Let me pull from here. you know, we just gotta, yeah, it's different. Moving forward, things are gonna be different. And regardless of how much you fight this, I do feel like this is inevitable. There is going to be a point in your journey where you will have to surrender to this energy. The good thing about it is that's the case, and it's not like, oh, you're gonna miss out on something. Yeah, we have the Hermit in reverse. I didn't even notice that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit in reverse. Definitely fighting that intrinsic work. You know, maybe you're tired of always having to do some hermit work, always having to go within and soul search and do all this BS. Like, maybe you just really want to have fun, and you'll be able to do that, but it's for all the right reasons, Leo. It really is. Like, this is not all for nothing. It will be worth it 100%. We got the Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Yeah, I was getting that a little bit with some of you guys, where it's like hard for you to feel like you even deserve anything because of the things that you've done or the places that you've been. It's hard for you to even want to tap in because you're like, well, I don't really deserve all of that. You know, it's hard for you to even wrap your head around this being possible for you. Because of how you kind of feel about yourself. And then we have the Queen of Fire. Confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Do not underestimate yourself, and assert your independence and creativity. This is very creative. Very, very creative. This is a very creative way to get what it is that you want. Tapping into your soul will expand your aura and attract to you what it is that you're looking for. That's the easiest way to sum up this spread, you guys. That's what I have for you this week. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my free radio show in the description. I love you, Leo. Okay? Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.